Today is the 15th of October. Happy Dasara to you guys. And we have just come out of the hotel room to explore Leh city. We'll be going to a couple of places. Overall, I just love this architecture. It's typical of the region, I guess. And lots of guest houses. Yesterday we had some difficulty finding a hotel because we were not aware that there were the concept of guest house is much more popular over here than hotels. The temperature is pleasant and in the sun is feeling a little warm, but in a good way. Going to Shanti Stupa, Ladakh. You can see it up there. Such a different landscape over here. You don't see such things generally, and it's cold. Generally you would associate this this kind of a landscape with a very hot region, right? Not this place. See, there's a snow-capped mountain over there. It's a very small city actually, but it's so beautiful, and everyone follows the same architecture, which is what I appreciate. It gives the whole city one aesthetic. Yeah, this is Leh city, and here we are, Shanti Stupa. Beautiful. The Shanti Stupa, right? Looks amazing, and the view, the panoramic view that you get of this region from here is just amazing. We are at an altitude of 11,841 feet, and you can definitely feel it. It's really whenever you take when you start moving too much, or if you are climbing a steep slope or something, you can feel that you're panting. Definitely. Shanti Stupa is right in front of me. Looks so good. Check it out. And there's some snow-capped mountains out there. Must have seen in the time lapse. Okay, main market, right?
Yeah, Leh market.
Yeah.
So finally we are here, and we are planning to buy the Leh flag also. That flag. It's called Leh flag, right?
Prayer flag.
So we are planning to buy the prayer flag from the Leh market.
Super. Had some amazing coffee. The coffee has been surprisingly good on this trip. And just have a look at the view from the coffee shop. That's the Leh Palace, and we'll be going there shortly. 4:30 in the afternoon, slightly warm, and we just had a coffee at the market. By the way, I can just see snow-capped mountains so casually. Generally you really wait to see snow-capped mountains, but here you just casually see them everywhere. It's so cool. Just shows that we're so high up right now. Okay, now we're going to Leh Palace, which is about 5 minutes from where we are. And this is the market. Bright sunshine. Okay, okay. This is the market, lots of souvenir stalls on the left side. It's full of tourists right now. Okay, it's a bit confusing, yeah. So that's the Leh Palace. You see it from almost everywhere. It's really beautiful. Okay. I don't know how to go there, yaar. Don't tell me we're gonna have to walk it up.
And a little scary also.
is day number 14 and I am at Leh city currently. Today we are going to be riding from Leh to Khardungla and beyond to Nubra Valley. I'm just having my adrak chai. It's freezing cold right now. It's going to get below -9 or -10 at Khardungla Pass. So I've just loaded the luggage on the bike and just waiting for Mohini to come down. Once she comes down, then I'll tie her luggage also. We'll get going. I have a range of about 20 kilometers, so I have to fill up first and then head towards Khardungla. So roughly the time it will take to do this journey is about 5 or 6 hours, including breaks. So it's not very long a journey today, but it's going to be very cold. So just bracing for it. I'm completely packed, liners, sweater inside that and whatnot. So nice ginger tea. This was a nice guest house. What's it called? New Moon Guest House. I'll just show you around. It's a beautiful property. The owner is also very nice and friendly. Got a nice garden. And this is the property. So let's just tie up the luggage on the bike and get going. Okay, we're on the road once again, and the petrol pump is 5 minutes away. Nice and sunny outside just now, but it's very cold. Don't go by the bright sunshine. This place is quite unique. It's very bright but very cold, and my voice is a little down because of nothing. I like this voice. Okay, Leh is starting to shut down now slowly because the season is over. So everybody is packing up early. They're shutting restaurants early. Even the guest houses are closing for a couple of months. That's how it is over here. So we had an amazing cup of coffee here last evening. It was really good. Very cozy cafe. It's called the Leh Cafe. I hope my voice is audible. Now we take a left from here. Actually, there are so many tourists here that it doesn't feel like there. It doesn't feel like the season is over. There are so many tourists from all over the country who are here right now. Okay, this is South Pullu, and we have to do a check-in over here before we go ahead to Khardungla. So they just ask for the number and bike number, name, etc. We had to stop there for almost 10-15 minutes because now the new system is that you have to have an online permit. So I had to pay 410 rupees for one bike. It took some time because you have to download the permit. Khardungla is 33 kilometers away. So far the temperature is okay because we are so packed right now with thermals and whatnot. Literally this is feeling like a spacesuit. That it's not feeling cold at all. But up at Khardungla is going to be quite cold. Came from all the way down there, and we still have to go up over there. Look at the snow. Snow is definitely going to be at the level of Khardungla, so we'll see if we get any snow up there. Khardungla in mid-October. We are going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have made it to Khardungla. Yes, we've done it. Mighty Khardungla. Wow, there's a big line out there, I think. Man, so many people queuing up. This is it, Khardungla, it is. We've done it. Okay, that's Khardungla right there, and let's go check out the snow. Wow, lots of snow, beautiful. Finally, there's a chance to touch the snow. This is actually ice. This is really hard. Yeah, it's really hard. This is ice. Brilliant. So far, no altitude problems. I think I've gotten acclimatized. Having said that, let's not take a chance. And let's move from here in about 10-15 minutes max. Just climbed a little more. My bike is there, and look at this. That's it. That's as high as we go now. That's as high as we go. Let's go back down. Yeah. Thank you. Look at this ice, man. But it's real solid ice. It's solid ice. You can't put your hand inside. It's solid ice. Still cannot believe it. Someone pinched me that I have come riding all the way from Pune to Khardungla. Now we're going to Nubra Valley from here. So we're going to go down from Khardungla. Today's itinerary is to go to Diskit monastery, Hunder, all that. I hope we get accommodation there, because if we don't, then we'll have to turn back and go back to Leh. So fingers crossed. I hope accommodation is available, because now from what I've heard, the camps, the accommodation facilities have started to close for the season. Came from there, and now we're going towards Hunder. I have a range of 370 kilometers, so no worries about the fuel. The road after North Pullu, which comes after Khardungla, is not that great. So you see, you have to keep slowing down like this because everything's under construction. But other than that, yeah, it's good. It's not very bad. We're planning to visit Diskit monastery, which is in Nubra Valley. I mean, in Nubra Valley area. We'll get to see the double hump camels also. Let's see. Interesting stuff ahead. Amazing. That's the Nubra river down there, and that's where we are going. The top view of Nubra Valley. But the road here is quite dangerous because it's very narrow and there's no railing. The cars are coming at a really fast speed from the opposite direction. Cars and trucks and tempos. We've got to be careful over here, but otherwise the ride is amazing. Just taken a 5-minute break because we saw this amazing location. The color of the water, so blue. Wow. Oi. This is the road that goes to Diskit monastery. It's only 9 kilometers from here, and Nubra Valley is down there. We just came from there. What a stunning place. Who would imagine that there would be proper sand dunes so high up in the world? Proper sand dunes. Seriously, what a view. The roads are always dangerous here, so you've got to keep 2 eyes on the road. So the weather is not very cold now. It's in fact, in the sun it was starting to feel a little warm because we are wearing so many layers, but otherwise the weather is just fine. So Diskit monastery is not very far away now. I'll show you once we reach there. So that looks absolutely amazing. Gorgeous statue of Buddha, and just look at the view in front of the statue. Come. Done with Diskit Monastery. And now we are going towards Hunder. Come. Hunder is famous for its sand dunes, and you can see them now on the right. Look at the sand, it's so silky smooth. Mystical landscape. And that in the distance, that will be our halt for tonight, because now it's too late to go back to Leh. We'll have to climb Khardungla once again, and we have no intentions of doing that in the evening time. It's 4:20 in the evening and we have entered Hunder. Lots of homestay options over here, so we're just trying to find ours. There are some camel rides also in Hunder. Once we check into the homestay, then we can do some of those activities. We just checked into our homestay and now we've come to the sand dunes. I think there's a camel ride also somewhere. The double hump camel ride. Those camels are peculiar to this particular region. Oh. Whoa, it's really tall. What a tall animal. Hi Moi. I am sitting on the double hump camel. This guy is really huge. Here we go. Hi.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Just imagine traveling hundreds and thousands of years ago, traveling on something like this over landscapes like this.
This guy is going forward.
Seriously, what an experience. These animals are so well adapted to this region. Amazing. These are the original SUVs. Look at the fur. We are going back to our homestay at Hunder. We just had some amazing coffee and conversations with locals who were sitting at the cafe. They made us feel so welcome at this place. Hunder is a very quiet place otherwise. There's nothing much out here. As you can see, very quiet place. But when we had those conversations over coffee with people who were sitting at the table beside us, they made us feel really comfortable. So felt good about that. And we are returning now back to the homestay. There's nobody out here to be seen. It's a very small town actually, Hunder. People mostly come here to visit Nubra Valley and do the camel ride. We are approaching the guest house now. It's called Methi Guest House. We're almost there. Oh, teri. This one, no? No, 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 no. No, no, no. This one, this one. Oh. Yeah. This one it is on the right. Oh, there are some more people staying here. Here we are. GoPro, stop recording. I've just taken the bike off the road because I can see some amazing sand dunes there. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Nubra Valley is so beautiful. And this whole area is full of these pebbles. I don't know if you can see it properly, but this is Nubra Valley for you guys. Just wave out to them, okay, Mohi? Lots of pebbles everywhere. Have they seen us? Coco, have they seen us? प्रमोदला कॉल कर.